So this is my review of the LG Stylo 2 Plus after using it as my daily driver for 2 weeks. Let's go ahead and jump to the design and build of this device. It's definitely slimmed down from last year's model. It's lost a lot of its curvature that it did have with the original LG Stylo, but it does feel very lightweight. I'm not a big fan that they removed the laser autofocus, but the 13 megapixel camera still produces nice images. You got this nice texture to the back. You also have this really nice 5.7 inch 720p display, which looks really nice. And like I said, this device looks very premium looking. Now let's jump to battery life. So I did do a review on battery, as you can see from the top left hand corner there. I'll drop a link in the description so you can check out that video. But the 2900 milliamp battery is very good. You also get 16 gigabytes of onboard memory, and if you do use that up, you do get access to the micro SD card, which is a nice feature. Now I do not have an app drawer on my LG Stylo 2 Plus, but it is very organized with these different files that I do have. Another great addition with the LG Stylo 2 Plus is the LG Smart World application. I like it. I use it quite a bit. I like the fact that I can change the different themes, the fonts, so that is a nice feature using it on the LG Stylo 2 Plus. The screen is very responsive. I didn't suffer any lag or any issues with the screen. Another great thing about having the LG Stylo for 2 weeks is all the amount of options in the settings. So you get NFC, Android Beam, file sharing, media server, there's ringtone ID. I mean, you got so many options that are available to you. Now this is also rocking 6.0.1 Marshmallow out of the box, so really good software. Doze works really well on this. I get some really excellent battery life, like I mentioned. And yeah, it just works really well. There's not a whole lot of negative to mention with this device. Now I did get this asked in my initial review, how is the GPS using the LG Stylo 2 Plus? And I gotta say, it's no issue whatsoever. It works very well. I used it on different occasions, driving, and it was pretty much accurate for the most part. And like I said, really no issues using the GPS. The sound quality is decent. It produces some really nice sound. Nothing super loud, but it is decent audio volume. And using Google Now on tap on the LG Stylo 2 Plus works great. It works perfect. There was no issues when I was using it, and also the multitasking on this device works very well also. So like I mentioned, there's not a whole lot of negative to report on this device after using it for 2 weeks. Now gameplay is excellent on this device. I mean, you have a big 5.7 inch display, so everything looks just amazing while using this device. Now I do push my devices very hard when I do use them. Now, in my initial review, I was playing a more highly intense graphic game, and it handled that perfectly fine. I'll just show you a little sample game that I am playing here, but no matter what game I was playing, it did not drop frames, it did not overheat one time. Even with extensive YouTube watching, no issues whatsoever. The processor was able to handle everything I threw at this perfectly fine. So for a $149 price tag, I mean, this is a great device to get. I mean, I'm very pleased with the price tag and all the features that I do get. Now another great perk, another great feature of the LG Stylo 2 Plus is the Stylus and all the new features that this does have. So it works really good. The touch to the display using the Stylus works great. It works very well. I didn't see any issues. I like the new feature when you pull out the Stylus and you do get the pop-up menu there. That's a great bonus using this. Now let's jump to the fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner, it works very well. It's not the fastest fingerprint scanner I noticed, but it is pretty accurate. And it's a really nice bonus. And again, for a $149 price tag, you get in the Stylus with all those new features, the fingerprint scanner, big 5.7 inch display, pretty good, amazing battery life. And let's jump to camera now. The 13 megapixel camera produces some nice images. I'll show you some sample shots and go ahead and take a look. So after 2 weeks of using this device as my daily driver, do I recommend this device? Of course I do. For $149, you get some amazing features with this device, and it might even be the best $149 device out there. Well, this was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. And once again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one.